What's going on? Jermaine Hanley from On the Line with. We're doing episode 89 of Card Chats tonight. We got Ronin705 coming on. Just gonna wait for him to join in. Episode sponsored by, you already know, Diamonds Rising. Make sure you go check them out. Cop some merch. Start supporting it. Ronin's in here. He's about to send a request. What's up, the preacher?
What up? What up?
My guy.
What up?
It's been a long overdue. It's been a long overdue conversation.
Very much so. Very much so.
But I'm glad you're here, bro. Thank you for coming on. Let everybody know who you are and what's up, man.
Thank you very much for having me. For anyone viewing now and viewing later, my name's Ronin705, hailing from Sudbury, Ontario. And this is what I do, just this hip-hop thing, man.
And you just dropped an album, right? We'll talk about that, but you just dropped an album, right? Winners and Losers?
Yeah, Winners and Losers came out June 28, 2023. And I would say, personally, it's my best work to date.
And how long have you been doing it for?
About a decade now.
That's about how long I was doing it before I stopped. But
I wish I could stop.
I kept writing. I mean, I was always writing, so like I guess it helped polish the pen while like over the years of my hiatus. Like
That's good. That's good.
You know, but less about me and more about how's the response been to the album? Because I know you've been pushing it hard. How's the response been?
Overwhelmingly positive, to be honest with you. A lot of songs that I didn't expect good reception to got great reception.
That's always what happens.
Yeah, the sleepers on it, you know, those are the ones that catch
like,
you.
It's a filler, and then they're like, no, that was the best one.
yeah, it's a couple of those, like I would say OD, one of the first opening tracks on it. That really caught a lot of people off guard, and they're like, yo, one dude said, yo, when you're in the zone, man, you're in the zone.
True. You're in the studio, like, all right, I got to get this track done. You get it done, you're like, all right, I'm happy with it. Let's go to the next one. Then you get in this whole different, like, vibe, and this energy comes to you, and you're like, yeah, this is the one.
I got that one with probably Used to Be. I knew that one.
Good joint. When I checked the album out, that was one of my top 5.
Yeah, because nobody really comes from that angle anymore, and I knew like coming from that angle would be really well received.
Exactly. And you know what track? One of my favorite ones, definitely top 3, was the one with you and Mo.
Oh, Party Too Wild?
Yeah, just because like it reminded me of like Mo back in the day when he was like in Montreal and he was making music.
Yeah.
Like, that was his whole steez back then. And you know, funny story, because like we were just joking on your status there or whatever.
Yeah, about the Nelly thing.
You would think we know each other, right? But I don't think he remembers who I am from like a decade and a bit ago, because we used to talk. We were supposed to make music, and then like I kind of disappeared on him.
Oh,
and,
really?
Like, he realizes that I'm that guy. So like, if I tell him like, "Yo, remember the track you were supposed to do?" He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It's a small world, man. That's crazy,
bro. It's a fucking small world. I'm telling you, man. Like, it's like that 6 degrees of separation shit, but like even closer.
Yeah.
You know, like,
because it's Canada. Yeah.
Not just because it's Canada though, because like I've met artists, like I've interviewed artists in the States who are like, yeah, I've heard so and so like from your podcast and whatever, and I've talked to them like, what the fuck? Like, you guys are so far apart. How did this manage? But the internet is a crazy place.
Ever since it's been implemented into the game, yeah, man. It's really changed the whole shit.
It's so different than the MySpace days.
I go even further back. I go Merc 32 and ICQ.
I go back on to like the old chat rooms where you were type rap battling. You know, like AOL, free AOL for your fucking dial-up computer.
I used to be a forum battler myself.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you'd be on there just dropping rhymes, and then after I thought about it, I'm like, these motherfuckers are gonna steal my rhymes.
I got to a point where I even said that in a line. I said, I don't care if you want to take perfection when it's frozen in time. So I don't care if people bite my shit.
You know, it's a
Yeah,
compliment, really.
yeah. It's
Yeah, it's a
mimicry is of kindest form of flattery. You know what I mean?
exactly. It's a compliment when people realize that you said it first too, and they're like, "Wait a minute, so and so said that first," and then you're like, "Yeah." But like when nobody realizes that you said it first, you're like, "Damn it, I have to fight for this quote, or should I just let it go?"
I always let it go. I think
Yeah, man.
I have this discussion with my big brother. Shout out to Cheza all the time because he's like, "Yo, we said that. We said that." I'm like, "Of course we did. We came up off of these artists, so we can't be surprised when these artists think like us." So it's like whatever.
Exactly. Like, but like, because like you were saying, like you come from like back from the MySpace days and shit too, like I was in. So like you realize like how different like the scenes are now, man. Like it's just like a whole different like I don't even
Oh, I love it.
I can't even explain it. It's just so different.
It is different,
You know,
but
like back in the day, like the teams and like the people that rolled together, it was super tight and super secretive and like very like gatekeeping. And now everyone's just like,
fuck it, I'll do it myself then.
yeah, you know, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you in the team, but I have to do my own shit because like we're not always on the same page and we don't have the same vision all the time. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like if the bag's right for the team, then let's do the teamwork. Like,
yeah, yeah.
so how? So back to the album. What do you think your top three on that song on that album for you are?
Uh, Probably is the same top three that when I checked my Spotify it came out. So it used to be number one,
Right?
raise the alarm number two, and then chase number three.
Yeah, Chase was dope.
Those are those were definitely my top three.
Yeah,
And
it's just I just can't get over that track with MO because it's like such like a nostalgic feel to it. I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
that's that short
made a
days,
club
long nights
banger,
mo.
bro. Like they made a fucking club banger finally. Like they got back to the times where it was a single and a smash hit. That's what you did. Like
Oh, thank you. I
you
appreciate that, man.
know, like there's always those like times, and now everyone's like, it's a single. It's a single. I'm like, fuck, god damn it.
No,
I'm like,
that's how I construct all my
yeah,
albums, though. I always
that's
want a few
7
to stick out.
albums.
Hmm?
They're dropping mad singles. I'm like, bro, that's like 6 albums you could have done.
Yeah, yeah,
You know? But I mean, if you're monetizing off like those one tracks, I mean, that's cool. That's fair. Do that. But like, if you're not like you're putting out like a lot of product that you could like probably roll out something and actually pull something in.
mm. I like having a body of work when I
Yeah,
present something. So like
having
six,
a
seven,
catalog is important.
nah,
Having a catalog is very important. You're right about.
absolutely.
Sorry, I just got a message because yeah, Rap Jungle on Facebook hits on the line without.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Trying to invite some extra people
I,
up in here.
I just go like they usually let me cross post shit, and then like I cross posted. I think it was saying like I'm going live with you in like 30 minutes, and then I went to check like the responses on
Hmm.
it, and then this info is unavailable. I'm like, oh motherfuckers. I was like, all right, I see it. I feel you. I'll just keep posting in the Montreal network now.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of love in the Montreal musician network, and that has like 10K followers and shit. So I'm down.
Really nice, nice, good job.
Yeah, that's not my
Oh, it's
page, but
not your page.
I just
Okay.
cross post on it, and like I get like response, and I'm like, okay, you guys are solid. Who keeps sending a request here? What's going on? No, the character. I'm sorry, I can't. Not during the interviews anyway. I'm down to hop on for a minute if that's cool. Maybe another time, bro. Unless you have a question for him, that could be cool. Do you have a question, or is it just a jump on?
Oh, bet. Oh, you just want to jump on, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. He's solid. He's a solid interviewer too. You should check him out, bro. If you want a dope interview, check out Character too.
Oh, we'll do.
Mm-hmm. But so those are the top three that you said that were like the top three on Spotify are your top three to yourself. What did you expect the top three to be when you released it?
I expected Raise the Alarm to be number one. Uh, If I got now, you're making me think. I expected Kiss This Guy and Happy You Love Me, just because that's an ode to my mother and whatnot.
Right.
That's what I expected going into it, but
And how'd you feel when you saw the top three that you did have? Were you surprised? Were you or
I was pleasantly surprised, to be honest with you.
that's good. And what are the numbers looking like? What are the all-time streams for the entire album at right now? Because last I saw, you passed the 1,000 mark.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm focused on. I'm trying to go 1,000 by 1,000, so we're working our way up to 2, and hopefully we can keep pushing it. I'm working on some video stuff right now, so just keep all eyes on the album. And unfortunately for me, I've been not stopping writing, so might be a project coming Christmas time.
I mean, yo, if you could put out albums and have a good rollout for them, I mean, why not? You know?
No, I'm thinking more like the album stuff I've been writing. I know, put that off to the side until the time's right. But I've been rapping so much. I know a mixtape is coming. I'm about 14 tracks deep right now.
I'm glad some people still are like on the mixtape thing where like they put out mixtapes. Cause like that was such a good era.
That was the best era.
Man, like Dipset, bro, like that was the best era.
You were Dipset?
I love Dipset, bro.
I love Dipset, but I was the G Unit mixtape era.
I love G Unit too, man. Trust me, like any like New York squad back then.
Yes,
man.
When they ran things. If you look at the baseball jersey, it says Black Yankees. That's a New York thing.
There you go. I've heard that phrase before from a couple people. I'm a baseball fan, so I'm in baseball groups. I have other baseball people, so I love
nice.
Baseball. Go Jays.
I'm just in it for the fashion. I won't lie.
It's all good, bro. It's like me. I don't really follow football, but I love the jerseys.
Hey, there you go.
I don't lie. I can't play basketball, but I definitely rock an old fucking Ewing or a Bird jersey.
I haven't played basketball in so long, man.
Bro, my knees would give out.
I feel the exact same. Same.
We're talking about mixtape eras and shit. There's like kids watching this. They're like, "What the fuck's a mixtape?"
Something you should have been there for.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, learned a lot, man. Their attitude would be way different these days.
I don't know, because like Uzi and them, if they had that mixtape consistent, they might be like in Drake's position right now.
Yeah, Drake. Yo, man, when Drake started with that So Far Gone mixtape, I was like, oh man, this guy's fucking fire, just amazing.
You just knew he's gonna be something.
And then like once Weezy put him on, it was game over.
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be something that's like very, very like unexpected. Like they would expect Weezy to put on an American. He just put on Drake from Degrassi. People are confused as hell. Like
and then he hit him with Best I Ever Had, and then what made me go with like Drake is dope.
Kanye made that video.
What?
Kanye did that video.
The video for that or for oh shit.
Yeah, and he directed it, and like, oh man, I miss the old Kanye, and I hate saying that quote, but like, fuck, I miss the old Kanye.
Yo, he's still there. Just
no, he's
just weird.
I did the old way he used to do things. Like he'd like subtly say things, not just come out and just say some wild shit and like
for fun.
Like I was talking to someone today about it's a lot to do with it. It was right after his mom passed away, man. It was just it was like straight like a rupture in his head, just completely went off, and like he got some wins. He had Kim Kardashian for a minute, like.
But we all know losing a family member like that could, you know what I mean?
Bro, the worst is when like your family member has something like a couple of my family members have right now, and you just have anticipatory grief. You're just waiting for you're just like, oh, fuck, man, like.
And you're in that battle where you're like, no, I want them to enjoy right now, but you as you said, the doomsday clock is going.
Exactly. My bad.
Oh, don't even stress it. Oh, this is a smoking podcast. All right, then.
bro. Like this, I mean, hell yeah, and I'm a cigarette smoker, so like I sit in the car and smoke cigarettes. I just don't smoke weed in the car because if I'm in the front seat and the cop pulls up, I got the keys on and shit for the lights, so they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're about to drive," and give me some bullshit, fucking driving under the influence. I'm gonna be like, "Bro,
Nowadays,
saw
yeah.
me, you saw me on fucking camera with another person. Like, why would you do this?" I'd be like, "Ronin, keep filming. Don't stop it
This
yet.
might be evidence. We might need this.
I'm gonna need you."
I got the lawyers. Don't worry.
So I got a couple too. But what? So you think a mixtape's coming? What you think around Christmas?
Yeah, I'm thinking Christmas, but I want to really focus right now on getting the visual aspect of the project going. I know next week we're supposed to do something. I think the week after that I might do another, and then just build off those two. I know one of them's gonna be on my way. That's gonna be one of the next videos coming out. So I just want to focus on that, and then get into mixtape mode. Well, mixtape's already done. Just need to trick my engineer into freeing up some time to put the polish on it, and then off to the races again.
There you go. So you've been recording like a lot then lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like working in studio. I guess is that what Ronin?
I save most of my studio stuff for the weekend.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Yeah.
a weekend thing. Yeah, I feel you. I used to do the same thing. I go and like rent out the weekend when I record. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna work on something all week, and then I'm gonna just rent out the studio all weekend.
No, I when I first started, shout out to Phipps, was goody. Uh, he would have us record the song in one take,
Yeah. Oh wow.
and we got to the point where we were knocking out 8 songs within 2 hours, one takes.
Yeah, bro. Like it when I was in
What
my
up,
duo. Yeah,
Kronos?
that's my guy, man. You know what? Look, hold on. Hold on. If he's still in here, yeah. Look, I told you, dog. You're my guy. I got
That's dope.
here. It's a dope too. But yeah. Fuck, I lost train of thought because of that. My bad. What was this? Yeah, when I was in my duo, like we were recording. I had a home studio and I self-taught how to engineer like my shit. So like we were able to put in like work and just put it out right away. And this is like I said, like MySpace days and shit like that too. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
tape era. So like we would just put like whatever tracks we did, we just put out as a mixtape. So like we were putting out mixtapes like every like week or second week. We are just like
Yeah,
it was like a fucking
that was me and my
bro.
brother right there.
And I
Well,
didn't, and like it didn't matter what the song sounded like. If it was like the worst verses ever or whatever, it was still something that we were putting out.
yes, output.
Exactly.
You're just showing the
And
consistency.
people,
Boom, every couple weeks. Boom,
they
boom, boom, boom.
can't stop because you're just so consistent back then, and
That's right.
there wasn't so much saturation on the internet.
To this day, I still get. I think one of my childhood friends, she still makes fun of me for one of the songs I made.
Oh,
And it's like, yo, man, I put out so much dope shit since then. You can't bring up anything.
yeah.
You have to bring up that whack recording on that Kanye beat. Come on, man.
Oh, I did worse, man. I used to if I heard a beat like from a pop song or something that I liked, it was like it's like what Mercules did and got famous for, and like I was doing that before Mercules, and I'm like, God damn it. Like I did like fucking what was it? Who was it? Katy Perry's "I Kissed a Girl." Like it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, bro. Just unneeded.
Yeah, it's fun though. That's when it was fun.
Exactly, bro. Like it was just fun doing the shit, and especially when you're like, I know how to mix it, so like I can just do whatever the fuck I want, really.
Yeah, you could do that and just no restrictions. You don't have to worry about pissing off this person, pissing off that person.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's just like, fuck everything,
What
man.
up, littlest Houdini?
Even just talking, you're like, oh, am I gonna offend this person? Like, fuck.
Oh,
Like,
I've removed so much from my vocabulary because you just,
I know.
especially for me, the local rapper level, there's a lot that goes on. So you eliminate words so people don't feel away, and it's just kind of corny.
I feel you.
But that's like,
You got a lot of your people tapping in, dog. It's a good look.
No, they're just. Oh,
If
it's bro. What is he up to?
if if y'all are in here, obviously, if you're not following Ronin, make sure you follow him. If you're not following me, follow me. Trying to hit
Please
2,000
and
followers.
thank you.
I could do another giveaway by my sponsor, Diamonds Rising. I know I had to do a selfless plug there for him.
Hey man, hey,
Yeah.
if it keeps the bills paid.
You know, it's not even like that. It's just it's cross promo. We're doing like cross border promo for each other. He's in Hobbs, New Mexico. That's like a whole different demographic for me. You know, I was
Mm-hmm.
doing a lot of Arizona like artists. Like I had Merkham on. Well, I have him in a full length interview actually, but that's not out because I just haven't been doing them. I should have, but they're all in the vault.
Yep, J Jupiter vocals. That's Miss Used to Be right there. Sorry about that.
That's all good, bro. You can shout anybody out, man. This is your episode, man, not me. So,
Diamonds Rising shoots a lot of my videos.
hell yeah.
Okay. So where are they stationed? You said New Mexico?
Yeah, and yo, this guy's videos are fucking
Shit.
dope. But yo, if he ever does come to Canada, you know, and we're doing like a little fucking tour drive around, we stop at Sudbury, shoot some shit for you.
Hey.
You know, I definitely got to get out there because homie on Facebook, Adam Andres, I think his last name is. He's a solid dude.
Yeah, just type it up and send it to me when we're done with this.
And like, yeah, Fabian from Diamonds Rising, very talented individual.
Hobbs, New Mexico. I'm in Odessa, Texas. Godly.
My shit gone all over. I had like a whole like week where I was interviewing Nigerian artists, like straight out of Nigeria, bro. It was Nigerian drill. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And the guy,
at this point,
I love,
yeah.
and I was laughing because like everybody like out in like in Canada, North America, they're like, yo, I'm in the trenches, you know. And then I'm talking to a dude in Nigeria, and he's like, yo, I'm in the trenches, and I'm like, see, I fucking believe you.
Yeah,
you know?
might be onto something. You might have done something an hour before you came to this interview.
And then like I hear some dude from like fucking like a nice neighborhood in Ottawa. They're like, yo, I'm in the trenches. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers, man. Like,
he's in the unemployment line, more like.
yo, I'm getting welly. I'm like, why would you make a fucking slang for welfare? Like, but
I remember on my first album I said that. I said I went from stacking welly up, and I forget where it went, but it's like you look back and it's like that's not a thing of pride.
Slang is supposed to be for things that are cool or like secretive, like not well. I guess welfare is secretive if you really want it to be. You don't want to know about it. They're like, yeah, I'm not on welfare. I'm on welly, and they're like.
Well, look at the market right now, though, man. Shit, maybe I would take some welly to help pay my bills right now. The way the market looks, shit,
bro. This fucking economy is fucking straight up trash.
Crazy. It's crazy right now,
bro. Like it's too much. So is the healthcare system. It's just completely fractured.
Like almost every facet of everything in this country is kind of fractured at the moment, unfortunately.
Completely just like it is not what it was 10 years ago.
No.
Not even close. Like it's drastic.
Well, this is the stance I've taken on it. I have 3 kids. It's gonna be their problem. Fuck it. I'm just here to live.
If dead ass put it on the kids straight up, you're like, here you go.
Hey, you figured out your parents' cell phones by 2 years old. You know how to do the passcode. All right, you're gonna figure out how to save the world.
You know, you take a selfie with the destruction.
They'll pull it off too. Don't test them.
So you got 3 youngins?
Dante, Xavier, Kalana, Avery Lynn, and Peyton, Chantal, Linda. I forget the order of the middle name sometimes. It's lots of names.
They all very young or older?
Dante's 13, Kalana's 9, Peyton's 8.
They fuck with your music?
No, they think I'm a cornball.
Bro, I get that from so many artists, man. I always ask them, like, yo, you kids like your music? And they just look at me, they're like, no.
Oh, I can't have any hobbies or anything. They don't understand
it yet. They don't see it yet. They don't get what you're talking about yet.
I'm not stressing. My only care is for them to be good, make sure they prosper and thrive in this crazy world and end up somewhere good.
Watching, like, in like a decade and like your oldest listens again, he's going to be like, oh, you know what? I feel it now.
Yo, you got bars. You know that?
Yo,
I
yo,
know.
Pops, I'm not bad. My bad, Pops. Shit.
uh,
But
I think they're great kids. So, and
that's all
shout
that
out to their mothers because their mothers do a tremendous job. They do the heavy lifting.
matters.
I will say, yeah, man.
But uh, aside from the family and all, with music, like what would you say it's gotten you like I wouldn't say place wise, but like maybe like personal like personally, like where do you feel like it's got you?
Uh, that's a very loaded question.
I
Where has it gotten me? I've been
why
able
that's
to.
why I smoked that pre-ritual joint. Like, how do I question something that sounds deep and important?
No, I feel I've been across the country, I've traveled a lot, met a lot of people, made a lot of music, had a lot of fun, been able to do things I never thought imaginable. So I feel it put me in a pretty good place as opposed to where I could have been several times over
Yeah,
in
and
life.
uh, I know you're pretty like you're caring about like the whole mental health and mental illness thing, like the whole community. Like, you feel like
Mm.
you put a lot of like emphasis on that in your music now, or
Not enough, but I just wrote something that on the next album is definitely give you exactly what I wanted to
I'm
say
like
this
pulling,
time
I'm
around.
asking questions and pulling out things I'm not even supposed to get answers for yet.
Yeah, yeah. But there on this album, on Winners and Losers, there's a song Down that's kind of about the frustrations and dealings with of
That
depression and
it
such.
was it was a more like emotional raw track.
Yeah, for me, I took cue from Stressed Out from Tribe Called Quest
Where
because that's you know what I mean. That's kind of the vibe I wanted to give with that track. But with this one that I just finished, just trying to get the singer on the hook organized. Oh man, I had to send it to my mom. Like, yo, can you just tell me like what do you think of that? She's like, that's exactly what I want you to say with your music. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you.
thanks ma dudes.
Oh, thanks, Ma Dukes. You don't like none of the other shit. I'm like, fuck
She's like,
niggas.
hey, this shit's nice.
Yeah, she said the only song she listens to on this album is Chase because I sing. I'm like, do you know how many better songs there are on there?
bro.
She's a funny one.
Who's this? Is that the one you sent me? Someone's asking me a question.
Yes, Jade, that's the one I sent you.
There you go.
Yo, that's behind the scenes stuff. You ain't gotta bring that up here.
Just leaking tracks to secret people.
No, that's Jade. That's Jade Jupiter. That's who did the hook work on Used to Be.
Oh, word? Well,
Yeah.
I followed her. I follow her. I follow everybody that comes in the chat so that way I can hit them up if they want interviews.
Yeah, she does. She's so multi-talented and she's just getting started. So she's definitely one to look out for in the future.
We're almost at 100 episodes. I'm fucking stoked.
How? Oh, wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of time.
And I only started this series last year. I mean, I could have probably done it a little quicker, but like I took a lot of fucking breaks.
Hey,
Damn it!
when life happens.
Sorry, I'm just disappearing with no questions.
When life happens, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you do disappear like that, you see who really comes out for you.
Yes,
You know, like
absolutely.
getting messages from people I least suspect, and I'm like, yo, really? Like, I'm like looking at my phone waiting for someone else, and I see someone pop up, and I'm like, well, that tells me a lot. Like,
It lets you know how like you're a presence in their lives as well, and I enjoy that aspect of this.
I did 2 episodes yesterday, and like the numbers like within like 3 hours were just like up at like 4 and like 200. I was like, god damn.
Nice.
I was like, yo, I'm like, all right, word. I mean, I'm sure Imperative from London probably helped a lot because he was collaborator with the like video on it. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still, I'm like, I'm hoping that it was my people too. Like,
Hey, every little bit, you know what I mean?
definitely, bro. And so you're gonna have a mixtape come out at Christmas. Are you gonna be releasing any new singles soon? Like, or are you just
No, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. I'm
yeah,
fighting it.
yeah.
Shout out to Gen X. What up? I've been working with him at his place, his studio, and last thing I want to do is release an album so soon after this.
Word up. And for speaking of like you've cross country, it's gone through like cross country and stuff like that. Who are some the Canadian artists you worked with that like you favorite not favorite, but like who have been some of the like top ones you've worked with that you enjoyed working with?
I'm very biased, and I think Sudbury has some of the best spitters on the planet. So I would say that, but we've worked with Claire on Next Level. That's a bucket list
That's
cross off.
my
Another
I talked to him. I talked to him a lot.
yo, and he's a good dude.
He's
He's just a
a
good
solid
dude.
guy, man.
Mm.
Like the other day, some random was on his fan page posting like some real foul shit, and I was just like, "Yo, you gotta stop this shit. This is definitely not what. Like, if this stuff is true, I would be very upset. But like, I don't believe it. Like, it's just, like. But yeah, Chocolate, very solid guy, very genuine, fucking legend, and I don't care what anybody.
Absolutely.
No, anybody argue with me, I'm not arguing with me. Go and argue with your mama. Like,
But another one would be, I guess, in that same vein of Toronto legendary MCs, Danny O.
oh yeah,
And
Daniel.
that was something me and my brother when we made the Black Rosh album. We got those knocked out on the same album, so that felt big. And I always give credit to Saint Jason, formerly known as Trace Motivate. He's one of the people who forced me to start picking up my pen.
Oh, so it's kind of a mentor then.
Not even that,
No.
because he was just,
Yeah.
it wasn't no sitting under the wisdom tree or nothing. It was very much, I'm going to bust your ass every track you have me on until you start rapping.
Fair enough. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. And so who you want to work with if that you haven't worked with, obviously.
Rich Kid,
Oh yeah, man, Richard, nice. But in Canada though.
Atom
Oh
Bomb.
fuck, bro. Oh, no one ever says Atom Bomb.
He's nice.
I'm so glad you just said that. Yo, you know who I had a conversation with for an interview soon is Citizen Kane, bro. Remember Citizen?
Ooh,
Man,
yes.
bro. People forget about that. You know who else I want? I want to get Point Blank.
Oh, have fun doing that one.
I know that's so difficult because like they don't anymore, but like I can find each member, but like I want them all together.
Yeah, assembled in one room. Yeah.
Like, and then I want them to perform live in the ghetto.
Oh shit.
Born and raised in the ghetto. You remember that video?
You'd have to make it like a barbecue or something to get them all out.
Someone to do a cookout and just be like, "Yo, listen, straight up a party for you. Look, we got balloons with your name on it, everything." Like Point Blank are fucking legendary, bro. Regent Park fucking type shit. Jeez, bro. Like all that old Toronto Jane and Finn shit used to be dope too. Oh man.
See, and that was I'm about 4 or 5 hours north of that. Yeah. So we'd always get the overflow into Sudbury.
Definitely.
But another one I've always wanted just to test my pen against Prevail.
Oh, Prevail, nice,
yeah.
Man.
Because everyone goes the Mad Chow route. That's kind of the norm. Yeah. I want Prevail.
Yeah, I like Prevail over Mad Child. No disrespect to Mad Child, but
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Since like the Swollen Members era and his music these days, I really prefer him in the old era. You know, like he has some weird opinions on things lately, and I'm like, eh.
No,
like, people's
it's
opinions
news to me. I don't know.
Don't bother me what they care about and shit, but like it's when you hear it like off guard and you're like, wait, what?
I'm not a battle axe warrior. I know nothing about the going ons of Mad Child and all that. So
definitely that's another good era, bro. Goddamn, Mocha only and shit.
Oh shit, so many shout outs. Shout out to Tactics from North Bay. He just put out a song with Mocha only.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'll link it to you after, but
Yeah.
yeah. It's actually it surprised me. I was like, holy shit, Tactics pulling these kind of moves, eh?
Prevails in a duo now. It's called Split Sphere, I think it's called.
Is it?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he's performing with Junk and them at a hip hop 50th party.
See, and that's where I feel I need to up my hustle because I want to be flying out to go see this.
Feel me? These are like the shows that you want to see because people are like, oh, they're just independent artists that are coming up. But you're like, no, it's so much more deeper.
Oh, this is gonna be an event. This is gonna be a movie.
Oh, hell yeah, bro! I can only imagine how Junk's performance at the Lucas show in Calgary was, man.
Well, I've performed in Calgary. Calgary's always a good time.
Bro, like they were performing for the Ludacris show, like that must have been a fucking dope ass show.
At the time, I think we went from BC to Montreal. It's when MGK did one of his reindeer tours.
Oh, okay.
So that was
like you were on that tour as like openers.
Yeah, me and Mo.
Oh shit! Oh man, Mo is so dope. I wish he'd stop selling houses and come on the fucking show.
Don't you see he's starting to cross the streams. He's starting to cross the streams.
Yo, he's showing other artists who are like that make music and shit that they could still have like an actual career and make music.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
That is a message that I very much love to Mo for. Mo Littles has always been a very solid guy. He's very genuine. You have to do a lot to piss that guy off, I feel like.
Oh, trust me, I've tried nothing. No, Morgan's my man. See, I have such trouble calling him Mo.
I know.
He's my dude for life, man.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, if he remembered who I was, he'd be like, holy fuck. That's why I told him, message me, yo, I got a story for you.
Yeah.
Story about something else. And we'll be like, so listen.
He has so much going on. As soon as you connect those dots, he'll come. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Are you serious, buddy?
Yeah.
Was that you? Oh, that's my dude. Shout out Dot, man.
Oh man. I know Instagram's gonna cut us off in a couple minutes.
All right.
Do you have any bars? Do you want to spit, buddy?
Yeah, I'll do an old one. All
right. Yes. Finally, the last like 4 people I've asked are like, nah, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Nah, I got you.
All right. Oh, lighting the cigarette and everything.
Soliloquies, the finest thought expressed out loud to the crowd, but only phonies think they faking me out. Really spitting so foul, become the victim of how you little coochies only shout when I'm digging you out. You know it. Thoughts broken, but still thinking about all the doubt my town got. Want to single me out. Say I'm better without all the credit I'm owed. So forget it, I'm going to set a path of my own. Some say I rap in a tone, come with immaculate flow. Same ones turn around, don't give me dap anymore. Kiss the crack of my asshole. Be mad at me, yo. I'm never tense, nevertheless stressed. Gradually grows. Little bitches is heated over the path that I chose. Want me dead in the streets and rock the trashiest clothes. You see my ass in a rose, collapsing, laughing at y'all. Matter of fact, you couldn't rap not even half of my bars. This my blood and my tears. See, I done put in the years, stuttered and muttered raps. You got no idea. Fix my mix again, get it in gear. Say my shit clear and straight in the game that's getting so weird. Chip.
Oh man, yeah, that's fucking raw, bro. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. No, I'm definitely a fan of your music, bro, because it does take me back to a certain era. Because you still have that vibe, but you're still putting like a uniqueness to your music, but you're still like, you're not changing who you are for the time that it is.
Nah, man. I don't even think I could. I can't do the Ice Spice flow. I can't do that.
I don't think enough people who are probably new to you would understand that that's what you're doing. Because like, before I was following or talking to you on Facebook and all that, like I had known your music for a while, so like I felt like I'm a lurker. People know I'm a lurker. Like, yo, how do you fucking know all these Canadian artists? I'm like, bro, I've been listening to them for like years before. Like, I'm like, I'm an observer. I don't like just being like adding people. Like, hey, how you doing? Like,
That's what I've been doing more the past couple of years, is starting to really ingratiate myself more into the scene.
I network very well, but it has to come organically, not just me forcing it or like someone like pushing me to talk and shit like that. Because like I think you hit me up on my actual page to ask about the show.
Yeah.
I think that's how it went.
Yeah.
I don't want to seem like I did it, like, but
No,
like.
no, I came and checked you. I was like, yo, man, I like what you doing. I'd like to get down.
Like, definitely glad we do this, but I think we could have an even better like full length interview for like the actual podcast. Like this is just like the side series that I do, but like I do more work on this lately than other shit, so I don't know.
I would love to. Let me know, my dude.
Definitely. So before we go, just anything you want to say to anybody, and then I'll do my little outro bullshit, and then I'll hit you up on fucking Facebook again.
Everybody who came in and out, left comments, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. You can find me at pretty much every social media at Ronin705, except TikTok. It's the Ronin705 on TikTok. I don't know who got to it first, but whatever. We just passed, I started late, so we just passed 660 followers.
Bro,
So, what?
I'm not even on it yet.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, man, I just got in. I got into it when COVID happened.
Called a stubborn old man. I'm like, nope. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not going on there. If I go on there, I'm gonna start doing the dances and shit. I can't do it. Like,
no, I don't go that deep.
Bro,
but
I'm not gonna be on there doing no fucking dances. Chill out.
No, I won't even front. I started with that she's so pretty and she like that little like. Yo, I fucking started with that. I'm like, she's so pretty and I like that chicky looking ticky. Maybe gotta go and wife that. And I made I just started bar and I'm like, oh, I gotta just rap to this like meme shit and all this shit. And I was like, okay. And it just built up. So you just gotta find TikTok has everything for everyone, man, really. But in any case, as I said, Ronin705 on social, the Ronin705 on TikTok. Thank you for having me so much. It's been a pleasure. And everybody have a great night and love those who matter to you. That's most important.
Anytime you have something you need to promote, bro, or you want to showcase, just hit me up. You're always welcome to come back on another episode. I have reoccurring guests all the time. So
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for showing love. I keep seeing the hearts go up still, so I appreciate all. And the engagement's going to help a lot for both our pages. And so again, sponsored by Diamonds Rising. Go check their merch out at Diamonds Rising, at Diamonds Rising merch. Fabian Navarro out of Hobbs, New Mexico. Shout out to all of them. And my name is Hanley from On the Line with. This is Card Chat episode 89. Yeah, 89 with Ronin705. And yeah, everybody have a good night. Be safe. Don't get caught up in any bullshit. And smoke one for me.
Shout out to Amy. 3 rules. She knows what that is.
Word up. Have a good one, my guy.
You too.
Peace.